We play and call it work.
Hey there, MiniWarGamers, Quirk here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another unboxing video for Warmachine Mark III. We're going to be opening up the Khador box, so let's get right into it. Here we have the Khador Battle Group. So on the front you can see some lovely box art with the Warcaster and his two heavy jacks. On the back we can see what we're getting in this box. We're getting a Juggernaut, a Decimator, and Lord Kozlov, Viscount of Skarsgård. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Starting off, it's a fairly large box, so it's definitely gonna have enough room for you to put everything inside. Take that and put that over here for now. First thing you're gonna see inside is your Prime Rules Digest. It's a nice little pocket-sized version of all the rules. So if you have any questions or just wanna know how to play, rules, discussions, disputes, things like that, you can find all the answers inside this wonderful little pocket digest. So go ahead and put that over here. Next up, we've got an 18-inch flexible Warmachine ruler. So it comes in handy if you don't have any tape measures available. Then we have the Khador Introductory Guide. This is a nice little introduction to Khador. Gives you a short story here, usually talking about the new caster, as well as some information on no quarter, as well as growing your force, learning how to use the battle group and their tactics, and then you also get information on how to paint them, preparing the model, stuff like that. So definitely something to keep handy right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Then for those of you who don't have terrain at home or a playmat, it does come with a 2x2 playmat available. It's made out of thicker wax paper, it feels like, so it's going to be able to take a little bit of a beating there. It's double-sided. One side's going to have hills, a forest, some ruins. The other side's just got forest and a hill, I believe. So that's all available for you right there. And it does fit inside here, so you can definitely take this with you if you want to do some games at it, maybe a friend's house. Next up, we have your basic training guide. This is a smaller version of the rulebook. It's just got everything kind of laid out with a lot of pictures, giving you information on how to do everything, how to use movement, charges, arcs, concealment, cover, spending, focus, using. It's all the basic rules just to get you going right off the hop, get you playing right away. So everything's available right there. Then as we move forward, we've got a bag with some tokens inside. So you've got, I believe, 15 tokens in here, some focus and a few spellcaster tokens. We've got a small bag with 4 dice. Then we've got the warjacks themselves. There's 2 large warjacks in here. It looks like they're cast in Khador red. So that's quite nice there. The plastic seems pretty good. Not a lot of flash on these models, so it's going to be good to just take them right out of the bag and get straight to assembly. So they look very well built in there. And we've got the caster himself. He's on a small base, but yeah, it looks pretty good there. He's only in, I think, 4 pieces, so he's got the head, his left and right arm, and the arm has the cape attached to it, so that's quite nice. Then we've got the cards themselves. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. So the first card you're going to see on the back is your obstacle. It's a wall. Ooh, can't even get this open. There we go. Gives you instructions on how to fold it properly, and it gives you a nice little wall template you can use on your nice terrain mat there. So just break it down like that. It should fold up looking like that when it's done. And it's got some wall design on here with the dotted lines to show you where you need to fold that. So we'll leave that up here. Inside we've got the cards themselves. So we've got your Decimator here for 16 points. We've got the caster, we'll come back to him. And your Juggernaut for 12 points, giving you a total of 28 points, which is exactly how many Warjack points the Warcaster has. So this is perfect for your 0-point armory battles. As for Lord Kozlov himself, he's a Speed 6, Strength 7, Mat 7, Rat 5, Defense 15, Armor 17. He has Tough, and his weapon is the Great Axe. It's a 2-inch reach, POW 12, Weapon Master, and it's a magic weapon. So that's quite neat right there. Focus 6, and 17 boxes. On the back here, he's got Precision Strike, so when he hits a Warjack, you can pick which column or which branch on a War Beast you want to go down. Also has Sidestep, so after the initial melee attack or special attack, you can actually advance 2 inches after the attack is resolved, so that's pretty good there. Then looking at his spells, he has Avalanche, Chosen Ground, Fury, Razor Wind, and Tactical Supremacy. His feat is called On Rush. Friendly faction models currently in his control range gain +2 speed and unyielding for 1 round. While engaged with an enemy model, a model with unyielding gets +2 armor. So that's pretty cool there. A little bit of history on Lord Kozlov himself. Was actually born into nobility, but lives in northern Khador, where the land is harsh and you basically spend your days tending to the sheep and your nights fending off the wolves. He was raised as a small boy in his mother's homeland, but then at one point actually got requested to head south in Khador to join his father and learn the role of a noble. So he ended up going to school and training with the pikemen in military tactics, gentleman's combat, things like that. But then it was discovered that he had some warcaster powers and actually had to go to an academy. But deep down in his heart, he still longed for the days of actually training with the military pikeman himself. He finds anything related to politics and the military mishmash kind of boring. He prefers just straight combat. He misses the days of just living in his homeland, fending off wolves, and a simple life. So that's a little bit of information on him there. It doesn't really flex too much into his cards here. He feels a lot like a butcher model, where it's just he's here to fight. As for his spells, he's got Avalanche, which will knock you down, Chosen Ground, which prevents models in your control range from knocking down. They have Pathfinder and Steady. He has Fury, which gives you +3 to your damage rolls, but you do suffer -1 defense. Not a big deal for a lot of these jacks because they're already defense 10 anyway, so you're pretty much hitting on 3s or better. Razor Wind, which is a range 10 POW, cost 2, range 10, POW 12 attack, and then Tactical Supremacy, which gives you reposition 3 inches. So friendly faction models get to reposition 3 inches after their movement, as long as they didn't run or fail to charge in that movement phase. The playstyle for this seems very traditional to the original battle box, where you're going to have your caster and your jacks. Jacks kind of move up in front of the caster and work as a shield, soaking up a lot of the damage because they're both sitting at armor 20. And defense 10, so they're not going to be hard to hit, so you're really relying on that super high armor. The spells that Lord Kozlov has seem to kind of make it go a little bit faster with the Pathfinder from Onslaught, as well as his feat giving you the +2 speed. So it looks like you're going to try and get up the board, have those jacks soak up a good chunk of the damage, try and have them hit a little bit, and then you're going to send Lord Kozlov in for the kill there with the POW 12, Mat 7 Weapon Master. That's definitely going to throw in quite a bit of damage there. So anyway, guys, go ahead and click the link below to go into the vault and see a battle report with Lord Kozlov and his battle group. We're going to go through the book itself on how to play them and try and play them to the best of our abilities for that. If you're not already a vault member, you can go ahead and click that link anyway. You'll be given access to a 7-day free trial where you can see this battle box battle report, as well as all the other ones we're doing with all the other factions that came out with the Mark III release. So we'll see you in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, happy wargaming. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that unboxing video. Go ahead and click the link below for Vault members. You can go ahead and watch a battle report between Steve and I. I'm going to be bringing the Khador box. Steve's going to be bringing Signar. So if you haven't watched the Signar unboxing, go ahead and check out that video. And if this is the Signar video and you want to watch the Khador unboxing, go ahead and check out that video. And then you can go ahead and click the link below to see a battle report between Steve and myself. So hopefully we'll see you guys in there. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.